I'm sure I'm not the only one. I kind of did a Google search and see if I could find anything, but there's nothing out there about this issue where the top alternator bolt on the 1GR-FE is stripped. Working on this 1GR-FE 4.0 liter V6. Kind of ran into a unique problem here with the alternator. Well, not the alternator, but alternator bolt, which is right here, the top. So what was happening is the car would get warm, right? And it'd start clickety-clacketing, making all kinds of noise down here. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So check the AC and basically turn that on and off, see if it went away with the AC on, thinking it might be the AC compressor. But it wasn't. Didn't matter if the AC was on or the AC was off. The noise was still there. Possibly looking for a bearing failure on the alternator. So got a long breaker bar and put it up while the engine's running. Put it up to the metal here. I heard some clanking, and I went around and checked the AC compressor. Didn't hear anything there. Went back onto the alternator, checked several different points. Checked the back. Checked all around it. Basically, just listening. You can get a piece of metal or a long screwdriver or even an extension, a long extension. You put the piece of metal up to the alternator or wherever you're trying to listen to, and you put the other end, you put your ear up to it, and you can hear basically the sound traveling through the metal. So I'm like, what is going on here? So I was feeling around, and what I realized is that this bolt right here is not tightening up. It's like stripped, or it is stripped, I should say, right? So this is part of the head right here where this FIPG is here. I put that there, and then the valve covers. But this bolt goes all the way here, right? And I can actually turn this with my, well, no, I kind of gotten it tightened up. When a bolt is stripped or the threads are stripped, you can kind of feel when you're tightening it, and all of a sudden it gets tight and then it lets loose. If you can tighten it right before it lets loose, it'll stay there for a little bit, right? So got my Milwaukee 14 millimeter ratcheting adjustable head here, loosening. Yeah, so it's already loose. Yeah, now I'm able to get it off with my fingers. Okay, there it is, right? I'm sure I'm not the only one. I kind of did a Google search and see if I could find anything, but there's nothing out there about this issue where the top alternator bolt on the 1GR-FE is stripped. So there's the bolt that it comes with on the top. Let's see how long it is. So that bolt is about 2 inches long, right? See that? 2 inches long. So this bolt is an M10, 14 millimeter head. Thread pitch is 1.25 by 2 inches, okay? So I went to the local hardware store and got these two suckers. This is the exact same bolt, just longer, right? M10, 1.25 threads, but it's 3 inches long. 3 1/4. Okay. And I got this one as well. This one's 4 inches long. Same thread pitch. Right at 4 inches. So my plan here, so I'm going to stick this one in, have it go further in, and see if it'll actually grab. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to remove this bracket right here, possibly drill this out. I'll have to get a 90-degree drill bit holder. I'll put this bolt facing this way, coming in from the back. So this will be sitting like this. I'll put this through with a lock washer, and then use this bolt in this lock washer at the front. It'll stick out here, and I'll lock in the alternator that way. But first I want to try to see if I can get it with this. I mean, with this one. Actually, let me see how far it actually sticks in. Okay, so it's going pretty far. Sorry you can't see my big fat fingers are in the way. But you can see right there how far it's going to go back. So, let's see what we can do here. This new bolt is quite a bit longer than the old one, so I know I'm going to be cutting new threads into that. So let's see if I can get it. My goal is to get it to tighten down. Hopefully I can do that. I'm just starting it by hand, and it bottoms out. Okay, now I'll take my ratcheting Milwaukee 14 millimeter wrench here, see if I can get it to lock down. Like I said, I know I'm going to be cutting new threads with this bolt. Well, it's taken. Looks like it is getting tighter. So this hole right here in the head actually goes all the way through. You can actually see through that. Okay, slowly but surely it's going in. Slowly but surely. You know, let's try to get a ratchet on that. Work faster. Okay, so just coming underneath the oil filter housing. Oil filter mounting, I should say. So you'll find the 1GR-FE on your Tacomas, your FJ Cruisers, your 4Runners, some of your Tundras. Now let's see if it'll tighten down. Yep. Yep, it's tight. It is tight. Give it one more little coax, little love right here. Yeah, it's tight. It's not going anywhere. So, like I said before, if that didn't work, I'm going to take this bolt going from the back, just like this, the way it's set up right here, and then use the front to put a nut on. But that seems to have worked. You don't need one as long as I did. How long was the original one? The original one was 2 inches. The threads on the bolt weren't messed up. It's the threads inside here that are messed up. So this new bolt cut new threads and was able to lock it in there. So sweet. Right on, dude. $3.75 fix. I'll put links down in the description below where you can get the bolt online on Amazon. If you guys can, please subscribe. It really helps me and my family out trying to hit 100,000 subscribers in 2026. And I'll talk to you guys later.